Now, my relation with this gallery is long, but you see, this particular exhibition on Mahabharata, I actually developed during the pandemic time. So, my series of painting which I used to develop time to time, that was little difference than this exhibition. So, as I told you that from childhood everybody have certain idea about Mahabharata and its story. But when I grew up, I read one of very interesting book on Mahabharata by a great writer, and that was in my mind. After that, I know in our life, today's life also, there is a jealousy, there is love, there is a anger, revenge, fight, sex, everything is there. So these are, you can see from this painting, that is the reflection of Mahabharata and different stories, whether it's Arjuna or Karna, his original mother Kunti, or Satyavati, or Gandhari. So I tried to take some sort of glimpse from the episode, from the epic, and tried to portray it. And there is also, I write the description on the painting like a puthi, and as it is a Bengali script, Sanskritized, so there is also English. So the way this gallery displayed, and Tarana came to actually came to display of this. I'm really very happy, and also it's great that Rani Mukerji and also Shobhaa, they came, and many friends here, many painters and art connoisseurs came here.
Mahabharata is an era, it's an age, it's an epic. You have to put it all together, as you said, the moods. So what was that one, idea that you had in mind that this is what should go up in your paintings? Because to put it all together, we see the complete Mahabharata, the glimpses, as you said. So
It is, I can't claim it's a complete, but on the other hand, the most important part of Mahabharata, which you can't ignore, because every painting is very important part of Mahabharata. And through this, maybe you could complete the idea of different accident of Mahabharata.
Rana, it's so beautiful to have Shubha here at the gallery. I'm sure it's a proud moment for Artiste. So what do you have to say?
Yeah, it's a very proud moment. It's a moment of honor actually, for both the reasons. One is to have Shubhaa with us, showing after so many years, and the other is the subject of his choice. I mean, I don't think there is any Indian who doesn't know their version, some story, one story, many stories from the Mahabharata. Whether it is the Bhagavad Gita that inspires people, or whether there are the characters from the Mahabharata that inspire people, but every Indian, I believe, takes some sort of inspiration from this great epic. So to bringing both these things together, legendary artists like Shubhaa, showing us the Mahabharata, bringing the culture alive, as relevant as it is today as it was 5,000 years back. For an artist like him to bring it alive and show it at our space after this long gap, that's a very, very proud moment for us.
Well, what is the message that you would like to give to the generation which is, aspirants?
This is not that particularly message. This is actually, as a painter, it is our duty, our expression, and our creativity tells people that we are living, and our epic also living today.
It is reading the epic through his eyes. So it's a virtual representation of his interpretation.
Shubha, which is your favorite amongst the entire lot? The one if you
That
have
is
to-
difficult. That is
if you have to pick
that
one.
is. You please tell me which is your
I love all.
favorite.
Finding such
That's
beautiful
all.
colours.
That I'm really happy and blessed.
The Ranaji, which is your favorite picture?
The hero, my hero of the Mahabharata, the Krishna.
Thank you.
I've just gone through the show. I normally never reply to you all till I don't see the show properly. So I went through every work right now, and he's reinvented himself. Like he said, during the COVID time, any creative person just cannot sit down. He works overtime. I think his mind works overtime, and so I think he reinvented himself. And if this is what he's come up with, he's spent his 2 years very, very well. And excellent work. And literally, it's so powerful. It's actually powerful. This gallery is falling short of the kind of space you require for this, but it's wonderful. And I love the way the gallery is looking, and it's overpowering. Like you see one work here, you want to go run to that one, and the overall effect is phenomenal. I think the whole of Mumbai should be actually coaxed to come and see this work.
There are very peculiar colours which would be used. What do you have to say?
I was noticing that. In fact, besides the colors, I was noticing this slight effect which is given, which actually looks as if there's a frosted glass on top. There's this little bit of shifting and all that, and to achieve that without digital aid, and a person like him who experiments, if he has achieved that perfectly, I think it's a absolute credit to him. Phenomenal work. Thank you.
So talking about Shuvaprasanna, that's work here at Artiste, what do you have to say?
Guys, COVID is over, everybody's discovered new things, and Shuvaprasanna has come up with this incredible show. I mean, it gives life back. We're glad COVID is gone, and the colors, the beauty and everything. You have to come and, watch it. We are all so grateful, Bombay is grateful, India is grateful that we have such art, and we're glad COVID is gone. And it's incredible. I've been watching it, and I've been walking around looking at every single piece, and every single piece brings a different emotion, inspires us. Shiva is just fantastic.
This exhibition is very close to my heart because the artist is from Calcutta. That is the essence of art and culture, and also because if you see, it depicts all about Mahabharata. I was going through and reading each one of the side things what are written. It is just so close to my heart. I'm sure I'm going to pick up one of the paintings for sure. Thank you to Tarana for calling me here. It's been a lovely event. Thank you.
It is so nice to see these vibrant colors of the artist Shuvaprasanna, and I'm so happy that we can go back to our Mahabharata stories in a beautiful, colorful manner, so artistic. So much that I brought my little grandson to see and showed him about various artworks, and he was so excited. He says, "Wow, this is Arjuna, and this is how he looks, and the bow and arrow and the way he's doing." It's so nice to teach even kids. Not only I'm excited, I think he's done a marvelous job. I think that is so needed, and this beautiful horses and the works, lovely work. Congratulations to the artist and to Tarana Kuchandan for having brought this beautiful artwork to Bombay. Thank you.
What do you have to say about this work?
Well, to start with, it was a great honor for me to inaugurate this show, having followed his work over many years, and that he's back in Mumbai after 12 long years. Welcome to our city. We are art lovers, we understand and appreciate the power of art, and through the pandemic, every single artist, writer, painter, poet, every creative person has tried to express themselves in the best way they could to cope with what the world was going through. And that he has chosen one of the world's greatest epics, the Mahabharata, to interpret it in his own way, and has done it so fantastically. It's a magnificent exhibition because the Mahabharata is a timeless epic. It's not just about India. It doesn't belong exclusively to India. It belongs to the world. So it's an exhibition that I hope will travel, and I hope a lot of young people will come and enjoy the work, which comes with a text, which comes with some kind of a wonderful story behind each painting, so that more people, young people in particular, get to know the power of the Mahabharata, the characters behind the Mahabharata, the great stories that we can tell not just to one another but to the whole world. So Shuvaprasanna has done a fantastic job, and it's been absolutely a pleasure to inaugurate his show.
Thank you.